Merry Christmas! I'm so excited that you're here to share the 12 Days of Quilting box with me. This box is curated from Open Gate Quilts, and I'll be opening 12 different gifts that Monique from Open Gate Quilts picked out. I absolutely adore this quilting advent box, and I'm so excited to share each gift with you. So before we get started, let's take a look at the box. So here it is with all the gifts before any of them are opened. We got a beautiful Christmas card, and then we got some paperwork thanking us for purchasing the box and just telling us a little bit more about it. So now let's move on to today's gift. Wow, 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 we're already on to day number 7. Let's just jump right in and see what we have in this package. It feels small down at the bottom. I can't wait to see what it is. I've loved everything so far. All right, so breaking it open. All right, so we have a pin here, and then we have some tips because it is a friction pen. So it says to always test on fabric. So there's the information. I'm gonna go ahead and use the pen so you can see it at work. So if you haven't used a friction pen before, use it to mark on your fabric, and then you'll use heat from your iron to remove the marking after you don't need it anymore. Now, here are some tips for using a friction pen on fabric. Test on scrap fabric. Always test the pen on a scrap of fabric to make sure the marks disappear. Use an iron to remove the marks. You can use an iron on the fabric without steam. The ink will become transparent and disappear. Wash the fabric. If the fabric can be washed, you can wash it according to the label. Use on lines to be cut. You can use the pen on lines that will be cut or on the wrong side of the fabric, but just be aware of cold temperatures. The ink can reappear in extreme cold. So if you want to make sure that it doesn't reappear in the extreme cold, then test on that scrap fabric, the same fabric that might be in the quilt, and just see how it reacts after you remove it. All right, so that is how you use a friction pen. I have used them quite a bit. I usually only use them to mark lines that I will cut on so that I just don't have to worry about if the ink will disappear fully or reappear again, but they are definitely a useful tool. If you have not used one before and are interested in them, I'll put a link in the description of the video so you can go ahead and purchase one. If you have used friction pens before, let me know what you think of them in the comments. And I also think it'll be helpful for people who haven't used them before, just to see maybe the pros and cons if you have any. All right, so that is day number 7. Definitely another useful tool for me to use in my quilting space. Thanks so much for watching this unboxing, and I hope to see you here tomorrow for day number 8. See you then. Bye.